What is going on, my beautiful people? Today's episode, I am going to show you how to do a holster for the XDS 3.3. The only good thing about the XDS 3.3 is the fact that 9mm, 40, and 45. I don't know if they have 357 SIG. But anyways, those three calibers are the same gun. You don't have to modify it whatsoever. But if you don't block this right, you will have a crappy holster. And here's how to do it. Again, this is the Springfield XDS 3.3. We're doing a blood red carbon fiber IWB with a claw on it. Now, this gun, I hate this gun. It's okay. It's, you know, it's whatever. It is what it is. It's too small for my hands. It's not comfortable for me, but believe it or not, it is very popular. So, this is how I make the holster for this. And there's a couple ways, but this gun is just hard. If you look right here, and it's going to be hard to see it on camera, so I'm just going to explain it really good. This part right here is skinnier than the rest of the firearm, which means this part needs to be wider. Otherwise, it's not going to go in. And I found that out the hard way. So, pretty much right here, all the way down over, you want to block this because it will not work. And it's absolutely terrible to make a holster for. So, a while back, I have created these pieces of blocking, and all it is, you know, 1-inch wide aluminum, and it fits perfectly right here. And that is how I make a we'll put them together like so. This is how I make an inside the waistband or any type of holster is for this XDS. So if you've made one before and you've noticed that you're having fitment issues, it's because of this area right here. So I'm going to show you how to get around it. So we're going to start off with our rubber. Even though I'm wearing gloves, I just put in some steel stick. I broke the trigger guard, so I had to fix it real quick. And it's just JB Weld steel stick. You mix it up like Play-Doh, and then you put it on there. So I don't actually need to use it anymore. And I cut my thumb earlier, so I got tape on it. But anyways, throw on the thick tape that you have. Okay, there's 5. And there's no flashlight on this. There's no bells and whistles. It's just a half sweat shield, no cant, arm mark cut, XDS 3.3. So it's going to be somewhat quick. All right, and I already have the retention plate right there, so I'm not going to worry about that at this moment. Right at this time, go ahead and take your blocking. Like I said, this is the only way it's going to work. And find the sweet spot. It will literally fall in place. Get this taped on. If you're wondering the thickness of this metal, I think I've mentioned it before, but this is 0.130 thick aluminum, and it's what I make everything out of. So go to this side. This side obviously has the controls on it, but the way we line it all up, so I'll feel it. So control is here, and I know there's a control here. Yep. So it extends over to here. I'm going to line this up like so. then this blocking is going right there, and pretty much what we're going to do is we'll match that curve. And throw it on there. And this is no Cant, which sadly I lost my other blocking, so but I have one coming out of the press. I'm actually doing a Glock 45. And I need to steal that blocking. If you block a Gen 4 Glock 19 just right, you're able to do a Gen 5 Glock 19 or 45 or anything like that. So it's same dimensions. I need this guy right there. Same dimensions, but it has ambidextrous controls on it, so you have to block for the slide release, which is what you just saw me take off. And this is going to go, we're going to hop it up right there, so sadly we have to block it, and it'll look like that. And that's going to sit right there. That is too big of a piece of blocking, and we'll do that guy. Too big as in it was too tall. That seems like it's sitting perfect. One in the right spot. It's going to be arm mark cut as well, so that looks good where it is. And because this is up a little bit higher, you're going to want to take another piece. And this is a 1.5 Fomi, and we're going to put that piece where that 1.5 part lands. Otherwise, your holster will come off when you draw the firearm. Okay. This is all set, ready to form. We'll cut our piece. Said blood red carbon fiber, and really all you need is an 8x8, but this is a half sweat shield, but we're still going to do a good size. Just knock off a little bit. Do not forget to take off the plastic covering, because you will not like it. Alright. Just trying to warm up our foam a little bit, but this is all set, and we'll throw it in and let it come out. So in the meantime, I'm going to finish this and get this going. I got a little bit of foam on it. It happens from time to time, but I'll take it off. Anyways, my theory on the foam, because I know some people have asked me this, yes, it does happen on any foam you do. My theory on it, and I don't know how to prove it, but it seems to always happen with one certain thing. If you overheat your Kydex to the point where it's, like I said, way too hot, 380, 390 range, and you press it with a lot of force, the pores close on the foam, which this makes this happen. So if you take it out before it fully cools, then you'll be perfectly fine. But if you let it in, or you keep it in so it cures and cools, then you're going to go ahead and rip foam off. So that is my theory on it. It seems to be that if you overheat it and do this, it is exactly how it happens. So just keep that in mind. Right, got that up. Throw this in. I'll see you in a second. Right, throw it in there where you're comfortable. I push down on the trigger guard personally and grab it closer to the muzzle, but also towards the center of the gun. Keep pressure on it. Don't let go. See, that's too far down. There we go. Perfect. As long as you keep pressure on the Kydex itself, it will not move on you. Now, when it moves, you're going to lose your sight channel, and it'll be larger, and it won't look good. It'll be wavy, and you could potentially move other things. So, definitely keep pressure on it. While that's in the press cooling, I decided I wanted a new money clip. And I don't really talk about them much. I love money clips. Like, I love money clips. And I usually order them in bulk. I laser engrave them and I mail them out to people, yada, yada, yada. And I found this one. You can actually get it on holstersmith.com. It is, let me tell you actually what it is. Part number SHCLP-M7-BK. It is a universal Model 7 black tactical finish sheath holster belt clip. And I got it because I was like, wow, you know what? That would be a damn good money clip. So enjoy this. I think you'll like it. I think you'll like this. I'm just going to square it up. Like so. And yeah, I felt like I needed a new one. And we're done. Now, question is, do I want to put my logo or something on this side? Maybe so. We have to make it flat and whatnot, but I don't know. Maybe just keep it simple. I like it. Yeah. And we're back at it. Still cold, still rainy out, still crappy. All right, get all this stuff off because we're going to have to do the test fitting. That whizzed right by my head. All right. Attaboy. All right, cool. So again, the troubled spots are that right there and this right here. So let's get this done. Yeah, pretty much everything is normal. Do our normal outline. And this one is half a sweat shield. So my normal sweat shield goes up to the sight. We'll bust this. We'll stop right about there because our sight's there. So we'll go to here, and this is RMR cut. So we'll come down. And RMR doesn't really exceed past the grips. If you follow the grip up, that's generally where your chamber is. So we'll do that right there. And this is a 5/30 seconds, I believe. I know I say it a lot. 7/30 seconds. This is the drill bit that I predominantly use. And again, try not to push extremely hard. I hold the drill against my body so you don't nick the other side. And go ahead. This is a I use it as a deburring tool, but it's not. It's a countersink. So this is a 1/2-inch countersink. I use it to deburr these. And then I have a Noga RC2000, and I use that to deburr inside. Works good. Gets jammed every now and then, but I really can't complain. So what you do is you push this button, and it rotates the blade, which is the same diameter as this, and then when you let go, it moves it, and then you twist it because it's got blades on both ends, and then you just hit that again and then pull it out. So works great, and it's like 35 bucks on Amazon. So next step is cut it out. needed. I had to pause it for a second. FedEx just showed up. Just sweet. I had a gentleman order a holster for something that I do not offer. And instead of kicking the order back, I went ahead and ordered the item. It was a Recover tactical rail for a SIG 365. So I'm about to do a holster for that. So maybe I'll do a video on that one too. But all right, that looks good. Oh yeah, I like that. And this is getting a 1.5 metal Fomi on it. This blood red carbon looks pretty good. Let's do that real quick. I got stuff everywhere. But let's see here. Got this. So put it where we want it. I have a fixture, but if I'm only doing one off, I really don't care. And then that never gets old. Yeah. I had something come in the other day. I don't know if I showed you up here, but check this out. I now have Faltac patches. So super stoked about it. A company contacted me asking me if I wanted them, and they actually had a pretty good deal. I really couldn't pass it up, so I went up and I bought like 150 of them or 100 of them or something like that. But anyways, I have them on my website. I threw them up for $10 a piece, and if you have an order over a certain amount, I'm going to throw one in it too. But yeah, I got these now. They're Velcro packed, so you can throw it on your rifle bag or right on your headliner in your truck. So that, absolutely love. And I think I'm going to order more too, different colors, you know. But originally my logo was black and lime green, so I might do some like black and like charcoal gray or something like that, or maybe black and like a plum purple, because I love purple. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do more. But as far as this goes, just make sure it's clean, no fingerprints after. Give it a quick blow. And there is an IWB for the Springfield Armory XDS 3.3. And again, this firearm can be 9, 40, and 45 ACP. You could do all three in it. And again, you have to block out this area and this area. You could build it up with Bondo and shave it down if you want to do that, but if you're looking for the quick build, that's it right there. Thanks for watching, guys.